Okay, this is a video on the Beretta 81 that I picked up from Classic Firearms for $209, and then because mine was kind of beat up, I had it cerakoted, teal, because my wife loves the color teal. The slide was actually okay. The frame, there was a lot of rust on the inside, so I mean to the point of actually having some pitting. So all that was redone, re-cerakoted, got all the rust out of there. So just fired one round just to make sure it actually functioned. Yep, they got it back together and everything. Rio Rancho Armory with people in Albuquerque who did it for me. Probably need to replace the grips. The gun only came with the one magazine, a little 12-rounder, but I had read that you could use an 84 magazine. And they are, you know, the same size. The 84 magazine does lock into the gun, and so I'm going to see if this functions. We'll run the original 81 magazine first, and then we'll do the 84, and we'll see what kind of function we get. On the 81, which is this one right here, there's a piece here which, as you're loading it, you kind of actually have to kind of push it in a little bit in order to get it to load, and it loads 12 rounds, and I've got 12 rounds loaded. The 84 magazine, that's actually 15 rounds all the way down in there. They, you know, they're the same width, they're the same height, they seem to put the bullets in the same place in the gun. The 32 magazine, the actual Beretta 81 magazine, feels like it actually has a little more room than it may need. So let me just try to run through these really quick. So, perfect function, which is what I had before the Cerakote was done. And again, that was the Beretta 81 mag. So now we're going to do the 84 mag, and we'll see how we do. Locked in, it's in battery, it's all the way in, so the first round at the very least should be just fine. And, you know, it's back into battery. I saw the ejection. Now, the very last round, I had, it just popped out of battery. If that's as bad as it gets for running an 84 mag, where the 15th round isn't going to go into battery, I'm totally fine with that. Not as a defense thing, but I mean as far as a magazine for the range. Let me load up some more. I'll just load up like 7. We'll see if that last magazine, or that last round, has an issue. The shape may have something to do with it here, and so I don't know if it's something with this plate. You can see this little piece that kind of sticks out. The shape here is very flat on the 81 magazine, and on the 84, you know, it's definitely a cut for the cartridge casing, which is supposed to be a 380. Although, you know, it's certainly got somebody next door shooting away. The base plate, you may be able to change that out. I don't know, but we'll see if it does it again here. And it did it again. So this looks like it's going to be kind of a recurring thing, where the round just basically just pops up and the gun locks open. You know, it's easy enough just to tip the round back down and then put it back into battery, and then it fires just fine. Generally speaking, by the way, with the original mag, you get about a 15-foot arc over to the side. That last one actually came back to me, so maybe that was kind of resentful. But the question, will an 84 mag, and this is completely unaltered 84 mag, I got it from, I think, MidwayUSA for about $20. Maybe 30 bucks by the time shipping was done, 27, 28, something like that. But, you know, will the magazine run? Yes, it will. Just be aware the very last round may kind of tip up on you and give you a hold open. But you're also getting, well, up to 14 rounds feeding through, and then the 15th round not, versus the original 12-round magazine. So, by the way, I do like the gun. I like the way the double action and the single action both feel. If you're looking for something a little different, there's certainly, you know, very little recoil, and, you know, this is going to count for a couple of anniversaries's for my wife, so it's perfect.